A Milwaukee M18 fuel impact wrench costs $389. A Ryobi 1 Plus HP impact wrench producing comparable torque from a comparable brushless motor architecture costs $169. Both tools are manufactured by Tektronix Industries, the same publicly traded Hong Kong company, out of the same factory infrastructure, with overlap in motor sourcing, battery cell suppliers, and electronic control board production. That is not speculation. It is documented in TTI's annual reports to shareholders. The construction difference between the two tools is real, but narrower than the price suggests. The Milwaukee has more robust housing, heavier hardware, and a longer professional warranty. What it does not have is twice the torque or twice the durability for twice the price. Most men buy Milwaukee because Milwaukee is what contractors carry on job sites. A smaller number have figured out which brands deliver Milwaukee-grade performance at a fraction of the price. 5 brands. By the end of this, you will know which 5, and you will know why. Brand 1. Ryobi is the most consequential brand on this list because of who owns it. Tektronix Industries, TTI, owns both Ryobi and Milwaukee. The same parent company controls both tool lines, both R and D budgets, and significant portions of both manufacturing footprints. The Ryobi 1 Plus HP brushless line, launched in 2021, brought the brushless motor architecture from Milwaukee's professional line into the Ryobi range at consumer pricing. The Ryobi HP 1/2-inch impact wrench produces 600 foot-pounds of breakaway torque from a 3-speed brushless motor. Retail price $169 for the bare tool, $229 for the kit, with a 4.0 amp-hour battery. The Milwaukee M18 fuel mid-torque impact wrench in the same category produces 650 foot-pounds. Retail price $389 for the bare tool, $479 to $549 for kits. The torque differential 8%. The price differential 130%. Ryobi tools share the 18-volt 1 Plus battery system across more than 280 tools. The battery platform alone, meaning you buy one set of batteries and one charger, and run them across drills, saws, blowers, lights, and inflators, produces a cost structure no professional brand can approach. The contractor on the job site carries Milwaukee. The man working on his own house should carry Ryobi. Brand 2. Hercules. Hercules is Harbor Freight's flagship power tool brand. The brand exists for one specific reason: to compete with Milwaukee on the job site. Harbor Freight does not market this directly. Independent tool reviewers, Project Farm and Pro Tool Reviews, have documented the comparison through controlled testing. The Hercules 20-volt brushless impact driver produces 1,450 inch-pounds of fastening torque in tested conditions. Retail price $99 bare, $149 kitted. The comparable Milwaukee tool, the M182553 brushless impact driver, produces 1,800 inch-pounds at $199 bare, or $279 kitted. The torque gap is real. The price gap is significantly larger. Third-party teardowns place the Hercules line in the same component tier as DeWalt Atomic. The motor windings, the gear housing, and the trigger assembly are sourced from Tier 1 component manufacturers, not the bargain tier suppliers that produce truly disposable, cordless tools. Harbor Freight backs the Hercules line with a lifetime tool warranty. That is not a marketing claim. It is a written warranty enforceable at any Harbor Freight retail location. Milwaukee's standard warranty is 5 years. The man who buys Hercules saves $200 on the tool and gains a lifetime warranty against a 5-year warranty. That math is not subtle. Brand 3, Cobalt, is Lowe's house brand. The brand is manufactured by Chervon Manufacturing, the same Chinese industrial manufacturer that produces tools for Skill, Ego, Flex, and several professional brands operating under private label. The relevance is in the Ego connection. Ego Power Plus is the highest rated outdoor power equipment brand in independent consumer testing. Ego is manufactured by Chervon. Cobalt 24-volt brushless tools are manufactured by the same Chervon in several documented cases at the same factory facilities, using the same brushless motor architecture, the same battery cell suppliers, and the same electronic control systems. The Cobalt 24-volt XTR brushless impact driver produces 1,500 inch-pounds of torque at $119. The comparable Milwaukee M18 fuel impact driver produces 2,000 inch-pounds at $189 to $249. The torque differential exists, the price differential is larger. Build quality on the XTR line. The brushless motor seal, the chuck assembly, the trigger response is documented in third-party reviews as comparable to the Chervon manufactured Ego tools that consistently win category awards. If this is the first time anyone has explained the parent company architecture behind power tool pricing to you, subscribe. No affiliate codes, no brand sponsorships, just the manufacturing reality. Brand 4, Metabo HPT. Metabo HPT is the most underestimated tool brand on this list because of a rebrand most American consumers missed. Until 2018, this brand was called Hitachi Power Tools. The parent company, Koki Holdings, formerly Hitachi Koki, separated from Hitachi Limited in 2017 and was subsequently acquired by Bain Capital. The American operation rebranded as Metabo HPT. The factories did not change. The engineering team did not change. The product specifications did not change. What changed was name recognition. Hitachi was a recognized brand. Metabo HPT is not. Retail pricing dropped 20 to 30% across the cordless line because the brand had to rebuild market position from scratch. The multi-volt battery system, Metabo HPT's flagship cordless platform, is uniquely engineered to operate as either an 18-volt or a 36-volt source, depending on the tool. The WH18DBDL2 18-volt brushless impact driver produces 1,832 inch-pounds at $179 kitted. The comparable Milwaukee M18 Fuel 2853 produces 2,000 inch-pounds at $279 to $349 kitted. The engineering heritage is Japanese. The manufacturing standard is the same that produced Hitachi-branded tools for 40 years. The price is 35 to 40% lower than Milwaukee for the same category. Buy the impact driver, buy the circular saw. The brand has not changed. The price tag has. Brand 5, Craftsman Vi20. Stanley Black & Decker owns Craftsman. Stanley Black & Decker also owns DeWalt, Porter Cable, Black & Decker, and Bostitch. The Craftsman Vi20 brushless line, launched in 2019, shares motor architecture and battery cell suppliers with the DeWalt Atomic Compact 20-volt line. The Craftsman V20 brushless impact driver, model CMCF810, produces 1,700 inch-pounds of torque at $149 kitted. The comparable DeWalt Atomic DCF809 produces 1,800 inch-pounds at $249 to $299 kitted. Torque differential 6%. Price differential 75%. The construction differences are real but specific. The DeWalt has heavier housing, an upgraded chuck, and a slightly more durable trigger assembly. The internal components, the brushless motor, the electronic control board, the battery cell chemistry, are sourced from the same suppliers under the Stanley Black and Decker procurement structure. For the homeowner running an impact driver 20 to 50 times per year, the construction differential between Craftsman Fine 20 and DeWalt Atomic does not justify a $100 price difference. For the contractor running the tool 50 times per day, the durability premium matters. Know which category you are in. The Craftsman V20 line includes more than 70 tools on the same battery platform. The starter kit, drill, impact driver, 2 batteries, charger, and bag retails at $199. The equivalent DeWalt kit retails at $399 to $479. 5 brands. 1 operating logic. Ryobi is owned by the same parent company as Milwaukee and produces tools at 50 to 60% of Milwaukee pricing with 90% of Milwaukee performance. Hercules is Harbor Freight's direct Milwaukee competitor, offering a lifetime warranty against Milwaukee's 5-year warranty at half the price. Cobalt is manufactured by Chervin, the same manufacturer producing the award-winning Ego line, and sells through Lowe's at 1/3 less than Milwaukee for comparable specifications. Metabo HPT is the former Hitachi power tools, engineered to the same Japanese standard that defined the brand for 40 years. Priced 35% below Milwaukee because most consumers never followed the rebrand. Craftsman V20 is owned by the same parent company as DeWalt and shares motor architecture and battery suppliers with the DeWalt Atomic Professional line at 50% less. The 5 brands worth your tool budget share one structural characteristic. They produce tools from the same supply chain, the same component tier, and in several cases the same factories as the premium brands, selling at twice the price. The performance differential is real, the price differential is significantly larger. The man building his own garage shop is not buying down market. He is buying the same components without the contractor pricing structure that funds the professional brand's marketing. You have been paying for that pricing structure. Now you do not have to.